let's go through another couple parts of this. So first is, let's touch base with America first. Donald Trump's just way of living. So in 2017, the president's $750 contribution to the operations of the US government was dwarfed by the $16,000 he or his companies paid in Panama, $145,000 they paid in India, and $156,000 they paid in the Philippines. So let's say America fourth at most. And by the way, like we point out the 750 because, and maybe this is true for you too, the 750 seems worse somehow than zero when you're a millionaire. Like zero we're used to. 750 is worse. But if you disagree, don't worry, I totally get it. He also paid no income taxes at all in 10 of the 15 previous years, largely because he reported losing much more money than he made, which I buy. I just disagree about whether that should absolve him of his tax obligations. But anyway, $750 a year. I tweeted that I probably spent more in 2016 on League of Legends skins than that. Arguably, I spent more on Pop-Tarts in any given year than that. Feel free in the chat right now to put in there what you spent more than $750 on. It's just amazing. And I get if you believe that this isn't gonna get through to anyone. And sure, for the diehard Trump MAGA head, it's not going to. But I think that America doesn't like rich people getting away with murder like this. Certainly some of them will have a problem with this. It certainly seemed to hurt Mitt Romney back during his presidential run.
Right, especially because it wasn't $10,000, which is still egregiously low, right? $10,000 is more on par with maybe what your average American might be paying. This is $750, straight up a slap in the face. And we've all kind of just recently paid taxes. So, and taxes are, left or right, I think everyone's got a problem with them. I think the left feels like they don't actually go to helping communities, right? They're going to B-52 bombers and drones and whatever else we're selling to Saudi Arabia, right? And the right doesn't because they don't want to help, kids get an education, things like that. So everyone's got a problem with it. It doesn't look good no matter what side of the political spectrum you're on. I also just want to point out, I want money back for my losses. I want money back all the time. Look, dude, I got a podcast, man. I invested money in that podcast. I've got, thousands of dollars worth of equipment, but I'm not making that money back. I didn't get enough tips. Like, where's my write-off for being like, I didn't make what I thought I was gonna, you know what I mean? It's like, obviously, I could incorporate LLC, call me. But the point is like, most Americans do not get to write off their debt. When they fail, they end up in debtor's prison. When they fail to pay a $30 parking ticket, they get their car impounded, all right? That's what most Americans go through.
Totally. Yeah, and by the way, so if 1 year you lose a ton, so now you don't have to pay taxes, what about next year when you do really well? Are you paying that back? Are you making that up? I mean, that's largely how unemployment works for us plebes. And again, some of this is just the way the system has been rigged to benefit the rich. But there's stuff here that is not just contained within that is going to spur any number of different congressional investigations. It's just that if he wins re-election, none of it's gonna matter. You're not gonna get any of this to stick. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.